So, all right, be quiet for a second. I'm muting us. And we are live. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka Alfred from Popcorn Planet, and this is the Planet of Nerds 4-day streamagenza for International Rare Disease Day. And we are starting off by premiering Mornings with Darth, which will be Tuesdays through Thursdays, sometime in the morning. Every day, those days, the hours may differ day to day, depending on the day and depending what's going on. But it'll always be in the mornings. And to my diagonal, I think, nope, right or left, right. Whatever, right. No, on screen.
The other person on the screen.
On screen, you're left, but you're on my right. Technically, is my good friend the Orc.
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Kev, a.k.a. Nuff Said, a.k.a. Captain Strong. Oh. And it's going to be a long one, folks.
It's going to be a long one. As you can see down at the bottom, we are raising money for FMF and AID Global Association. Once again, we did this back in September, and we raised over $700 from everybody. So thank you again to everybody that did donate then, including someone anonymous. And I do want to, first of all, let's bring up the donation page. Our goal is, she made it 1,000 pounds. So it was, our goal is $1,000.
The dollar's not worth jack.
Yeah, I know.
Moment.
So, but our goal was $1,000. It's now 1,000 pounds sterling, which is a little more than $1,000. A little less,
little
more. That's right, a little more than $1,000. And so what the money went to last time? Is it time that we announce that? Should we announce that right off the bat?
We can announce that, and we'll just keep going over it.
Yeah. So the money went to child psychology sessions, for group sessions for children with familial Mediterranean fever, the condition that I have, and other autoinflammatory diseases. So this is paying for those sessions, which have helped them. I've spoken with Milena, who is the head of FMF and AID Global, and she has told me that the parents have said that there has been significant change. You can see the change in the demeanor of the children, and so
it's great, especially when you consider this last year.
Here's the thing, guys, and I might get a little emotional right now. When I was a kid, we didn't have stuff like this for someone with FMF, and I'm adopted. My parents didn't know what to do, really. They kind of, just shoved me off to doctors and nannies and such like that. And so this, to me, really hits home with what they're doing. And I'm definitely honored to be able to help those children. So the link for the fundraiser is in the description. It's also scrolling along the bit.ly link. Obviously easier to just go to the description and type it, but yeah,
type it or copy and paste it. Why even go through the hassle of typing?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Instead of typing, you just click it. What do you mean type it? You can just click it in the description, folks.
Is it early in the morning for you there, Chris?
Very early in the morning here. Ishi Locos in his house. Hey. What's up, buddy? Man, we've gotten the crowd in this morning. I am very, very honored also.
I bet you they're not still here in 19 hours time.
Well, we will be still in 19 hours. Yes.
Well, no, 19 hours we'll be just finishing Lewis's, won't we?
Yeah, but the stream will be live with our little screen up, so anyway,
sorry.
I'm getting sorry. As they would say on Saturday Night Live's Coffee Talk, I'm getting a little verklempt.
It's enough to bring a tear to an orc's eye.
Yeah.
like getting kicked in the bollocks by somebody with metal shoes.
Or a hobbit.
No, that'd be a headbutt.
Ooh, that wouldn't feel
Hey,
good.
up, Steph. If she's watching this on the replay.
Yeah, or right now and just not chatting.
Lurker, if she is.
Yep.
Oh, and James, you sorted out your sound then.
Yeah, he did. He's like, I left and came back on, and there's sound. Yes. There's been sound, James. It was a you problem. As I told Kev earlier, it sounds like a you problem. When actually, the leaning thing was not a you problem. It was a me problem. So I apologize for that.
So I'm the only one who's not had a problem yet.
Yeah. Well, you've got lots of problems. So
I know. This eyeliner is just not the same quality as the last one I had.
And it looks like you haven't been able to get that war paint off from the last raid and rugby match.
No. Well, I might as well keep it on because it's England and Wales on Saturday. So.
So what time is that? So you'll be yelling at your other computer? Is that what'll be happening? Okay.
Yes, that's 4:00-ish, which if I pull up the schedule.
Yes. Which, by the way, folks, go to @CJWalker82 on Twitter if you want to see the full schedule of events in both Central Standard Time and for our folks across the pond, Greenwich Mean Time.
So it's kind of on around Saturday's Wake Up with Kevin Chris. So you get to hear
perfect.
Me
That's perfect, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, we can. You can share your screen with me, and I can watch with you.
Yes, I
like
could.
We did yesterday with the Watford match.
Yes, and it's not contravening any copyright laws because we're not broadcasting it.
Exactly. And I haven't watched a good rugby match in a while. Anyway, so if you were around so the
thanks for your support, Dave.
Kevin X. Oh my! Oh, that's great. Oh, the ledge starting it off right. So, oh man. So, and I've got a puppy eating me in the meantime. So, without further,
that costs more than 50 quid to see.
Yeah, the puppy or the nut check.
Yeah,
the nut check. Got it. The nut check costs more than 50 quid.
Yeah.
So, if you were here for our last stream, we did this fun little bit where we found this list, and it was just an impromptu. It started out us talking about Hulk Hogan. No. We started out with the Foreman Grill. This is how our talks go, folks, and that's why we have a podcast called Wormholes, which will be on Sunday, noon Central, 6 GMT, 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, all those fun times.
Yeah.
Oh, and then James, that's right, folks. 50 quid and we'll see Steph run up and kick Kevin the York balls like Charlie Brown. Fantastic. I love it. I love the energy already this early.
I love the fucking support I'm getting from our loyal fans here.
And that's why we have a podcast called Wormholes, because we go off on little wormholes and I never know where it's going to end up.
Yes.
Like getting kicked in the balls by Steph.
It was like a typical Friday night for me. You know?
Oh, man.
Only this time I'm getting paid for it, not the other way around.
So we talked about the Foreman Grill, which turned into the Hulk Hogan blender, which
Pasta Mania.
Which then we found a list of 10 should we sale product fails.
10 worst celebrity products.
But some of them were okay.
Yeah.
Like
was it 10 oddest? Was it 10 oddest?
I think it was 10 oddest. And so
Yeah, I still want a copy of that Coolio cookbook.
Yeah, me too. The ghetto cookbook. Yeah, ghetto quesadillas, man. I know how to make some ghetto quesadillas. That's for sure. I'm sure there's some people in the chat who know how to make some ghetto quesadillas and other ghetto fun things, because we've all been there. I'm sure you have your own version, Kev, of ghetto foods that you've like conjured up with what you had in your refrigerator.
Yes, it's called, thumping the next door neighbor over the head, and he doesn't need his legs.
Typical orc fashion.
Well, I only take the one leg at a time.
Sorry,
and you have to take the one leg. The bastard can't run off after that.
My chair is having a Bodhi, go away. The piece off that it's like these little
Hey, Dante in the house as well now.
Oh man, what up, Dante? Welcome everybody. So let's do a little reset here. We are here. This is the premiere of Mornings with Darth. It'll be Tuesdays through Thursdays. It'll usually just be me because the orc has a day job and
looting and pillaging.
Guests on Mornings with Darth to cover news, fun stuff, like things we're about to cover right now, which I'll get to in a second. But we are here mainly, and it's kind of ironic that WandaVision had that hashtag for the children, because we are here for the children. We are here for kids who have familial Mediterranean fever, which is the condition that I have, and other autoinflammatory conditions and diseases, to help pay for some psychologist group sessions to help parents and kids cope with what they're dealing with, because I can attest it's
living with it.
It's very, very hard sometimes, even as an adult, to live with it. And if you're a parent that doesn't have it, which like my parents were, and you don't understand it, then it's even harder. And so that's why we are here. So we are trying to raise money for that, for the FMF and AID Global Association. And we are going to be streaming for 4 days.
Yay.
Today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday into Monday for those across the pond. It's Thursday through Monday essentially for you. Well, it kind of is for me too, because I just started earlier, in the day for me, technically. Anyway, so link for that is in the description. It's also going along this bottom scroll bar. But we have lots of fun things planned.
Well, we think they'll be fun.
We hope they're fun.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make a deal with you all now, right?
Yes.
If you think this stream is absolutely fucking garbage, combine together, donate £1,500 between the lot of you, and we'll end the stream there. All right? If you think it's that bad, put 1,500 quid in the charity, and we'll call it quits.
Stop enticing them for us to not show. You don't want to stream. I get it.
Are you telling me you'd be unhappy with getting half again as much as our target? I said 1,500.
Yeah, more than our target, but then we don't stream for the rest of the weekend. That's what you're saying?
We don't do a charity stream.
Well, this is a charity. It's still going to be a charity stream. If people want to donate more, people want to donate more.
Stop. I'm trying to get more money out of them. This is not the way you fucking con them. You gotta try and con the plebs.
Look, your orc ways are not welcome here.
You did mute me for that last bit, didn't you?
No.
Oh, bollocks. I mean, hi, everybody.
So, yeah. Sunday is International Rare Disease Day, so this was the reason that we chose this 4-day stretch, because it ends with the end of the month, and we are also on a path to 500 subs if we can. We're almost there, and that our goal was by the end of the month, and it just kind of worked out perfectly. So share this with your fellow man and woman.
You mean their friends?
Yeah, with your friends.
I know it's a word you're not used to because you don't have any.
I've got lots.
But they're called friends.
They're
I can see they're all in those pop boxes behind you.
Don't necessarily just share it. Ow. Don't necessarily just share it with your friends. Share it with your work associates, with your family, because you might not always like your family. They may not be your friends, but they're family. So share it with them.
If you don't, definitely share this with people you don't like. It's not going to change their opinion of you. And yes, look, puppy, there you go. That's an extra 50 quid, please.
Good boy. Good boy. Oh, no. Give it to me.
Yes, and as you can see, this is blatantly live.
Yes. So, Where were we? Oh, yeah. Foreman Grill, Pasta Mania.
Actually, that's a good point, James. Thank you very much. Fellow human, you racialist.
Nah, fellow orcs. Share it with your fellow orcs as well.
There's only two things we orcs share.
Pixies and fairies and goblins and hobbitses and...
Oh, God, no, not hobbitses. Not your nasty, tricksy hobbitses. This comes from the horrible place called Yorkshire.
So we're talking about, the donating. So here's the page. I'll refresh it. No one's donating anything yet.
No. Well, we've only just started.
I know you're only 30 minutes in. So, we are going to talk about, as we said, we were getting to, Pasta Mania. Hulk Hogan had his own restaurant called Pasta Mania.
It wasn't a restaurant.
It
wasn't. It was a fucking mall fucking store.
Yeah, it was a mall restaurant. It was a mall kiosk, like a food court restaurant.
Yeah, it was a food court restaurant.
It was a food court restaurant. And in the Mall of America in Minnesota. And I think I lost some volume.
They were scary.
Hold on. I think I lost some volume, so keep talking.
Yeah, no, and they actually had the pasta chunks, which looked atrocious. I think it was I hate to say it, but I think it was James that showed us an image of them.
I think so too. Yeah.
I hate to give James credit for anything, that, but he did send us the image there, I think.
Yeah.
And there was the whole video intro with Hogan, Randy Savage.
Yeah, they were at the mall.
And who was it? Jimmy
Jimmy
Hart as well, wasn't it?
Hart, yep. The Hart Foundation
was
there.
Oh, yeah, brother, when you get this pasta.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was terrible.
It was.
So...
But yeah, so we thought we'd start. The whole point of that whole conversation was we thought we'd start off with another celebrity tie-in article.
Yes, and sorry, the dog is his ball. It's right over there, dog. Go get the ball. So we have an article. Here, Kev, you want to put the link in the chat?
I will. We're going with that one, it'll be the 25.
Yes, 25 weirdest and worst celebrity product endorsements.
There you are. The link for that article is in the chat.
So... How many people have seen Wrap Snacks? Kev, I don't think you have. I don't think they have them in the UK, do they?
No, I'm going to say yet again, our culture wins out.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I don't even remember if I've tried any of these. But we've got barbecuing with my honey flavored chips for Little Romeo. Back at the ranch chips with who? Oh, BBD. Bill Bev DeVoe. Little Bill Bev DeVoe. That girl is poison. That's Bill Bev DeVoe.
Can I just say thank fuck Twitch Sings is gone.
And then it looks like I don't even know who Ms. Someone, T.O. someone, Sweeties, respect yourself. Okay, interesting. Let's move along. Okay, so we're not even going to worry about the article. This is not wormholes. We're just going to go with the lists. Oh, the M&M Brisk commercials. Oh. I remember those. Remember the M&M? Did you ever see an M&M Brisk commercial?
No.
Play it on your end so that you can watch it. I can't play it on my end. Don't want to get dinged with a copyright right at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm playing it now.
Yeah, watch this. Everyone playing at home, if you haven't seen this commercial. Oh, this was bad. This was very bad. And while we're doing that, I'm going to turn off the camera. I gotta attend to the puppy while Kev reacts. This is a Enough Said Reacts.
What the fuck did I just watch? What? Huh? Somebody, please explain to me what I've just seen there. No, hello, hold on. Hello, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I rushed back just because I heard you say that. So,
whoa, Dante!
Let's see what we got here. Hold on.
Dante, the man. He gets in there first.
Hey, Dante, appreciate it. 20 quid.
Yeah, man.
Dante, appreciate you, man. Every little bit helps, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. Now everyone follow Dante's lead. And that's too presumptuous of me.
Well, it is a charity stream.
True. So
we are basically begging for money.
So react to that, Kev, while I let the puppy go pee.
Yeah. I just want to know what the fuck. I mean, that is claymation style video. I'm assuming they're just trying to really, really take the piss out of Eminem's bad boy image. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing about the freaking. I mean, what is it? What is the product? Is it a drink? It's a drink, I take it. Yes. Okay, so it's for a drink. I have no idea. I have no idea what to say about that. That commercial is all American. That is a true all American commercial. Oh, and hello, Gippy. Yes, you twat waffle. My beautiful voice this early in the morning. My beautiful voice is going to be going on for 4 days. I'm going to lose the thing by the end of it. So, yeah, I still don't get what that video is. What? It looks like the setup for, what was it? The old cage fights, the celebrity death match. I thought that was what it was going to be from the style of it, the look of it. But, oh, God, no. Not watching that again. I'm not playing that again, Chris. I know why you left now. I took one for the team on that one. Thank you ever so much for that.
It's an ad for iced tea. Brisk, baby. Lipton iced tea. That's brisk, baby. So, yeah. Once again, thank you, Dante, for the donation. Gippy, welcome.
She was here for me, apparently.
She just said you're a lot prettier than I thought you'd be. Look at that.
You see, the problem with that, Gippy, is I've seen a picture of you and I can't say the same.
Oh. But he's an orc, so he's got different tastes.
Yes.
I love how you stayed silent for a second after I said that.
I'm not saying anything, I'm not getting myself into trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
More of this mead. Whoa.
Oh, Steph.
Oh, no.
Steph. Hold on.
Oh,
we know you're watching. We know you're watching because
I told you she was lurking.
She was lurking, Steph. Thank you. You don't have to do as much as you do.
Girl.
She has held this channel together for a couple of months while I was getting my life organized so I could start premiering things like this show, Mornings with Darth.
Oh, look, by the way, she's now in the chat. She
Oh,
had to do that as her grand entrance. It's all about me. I'll do that first, and then when they're talking about me, I'll show up and go, hello.
So there is our lovely Stefania, our other channel member who is busy working and will be here. You'll get a lot of Steph tomorrow.
Well, as much of Steph as there is for somebody who's 3 foot tall. Oh, and Steph, yeah, David March says it's 50 quid. 50 quid, and he'll donate 50 quid if I can run up and kick you in the head. That was what he said, wasn't it, Chris?
I think you've got it a little backwards. I think it was more she gets to kick you in one of your heads, if you catch my drift.
I don't remember it that way. I know nothing about that one.
So yeah, Steph, David Marsh says he'll pay 50 quid, but I think he has to do more now that Steph, you just donated 100. I don't think 50 is going to cut it for Kev to get kicked in the nards. Now, of course,
Orcman's got nards.
Yes. And Orc Wang.
Yes. That one's for James.
That one was for James.
Yes.
So, so that was an ad for iced tea, not the rapper.
I was going to say, you're not going to get many cans of iced tea, are you? By the time you blenderize him and all the rest of it, you strain out the lumpy bits.
Careful, he's gonna find you guilty for murder. He's on that Law and Order.
Oh God, yeah, they're all in fucking Law and Order or NCIS now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know if any the latest one.
Oh yeah, LL Cool J. That's right. He's in LA. That's right. I only watched the regular one, so I forget that Chris O'Donnell and LL Cool J are in NCIS Los Angeles. So it's
come on! One of LL Cool J's best things he ever did was Deep Blue Sea.
Oh my gosh, he's a great actor.
Yeah,
I love Deep Blue Sea, where he plays the cook.
Yeah. With the parrot.
Yep. Yeah, and he's the only one that lives.
No.
The girl. That's right.
No, and why is his name gone out of my head now?
Oh, Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane.
That's right. Thomas Jane lived. That's
because
right.
at the very end of it, they're sitting floating on the wreckage.
Yes.
And they're like, there was just 3 sharks, wasn't there?
Yeah.
That's they all pull their feet up out the water and move away.
Yes. So next.
Oh, thanks, James. God damn. James, I'm going to take that wrench away from you soon.
But we've now determined that it has to be more because of Steph's donation. She has set the bar.
Yes, she has.
Yeah. So, okay. Rapper snacks.
Right. Okay. So we're 50 minutes in, and we've got to the second one on this list of 25.
Yeah, we did a lot of setup.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is typical of us, really.
It is.
If you've never watched Tangents, as it was used to be known, or Wormholes as it is in the current iteration, this is the kind of shit you put up with. Oh, we've got this really interesting article, and we'll spend 45 minutes talking about what we watched on TV.
And Wormholes is every Sunday, noon Central, 6 GMT. So that's 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. And if you're for some reason in Mountain Time, that would be 11 a.m. Mountain Time. I just see a raccoon, by the way. No, I love Gippy's comment. Do you think LL Cool J ever tells Chris O'Donnell, "Quick, Robin, to the Batmobile"? I bet you he does.
I bet he has. I bet you he has.
First started working together, and now he probably just does it to annoy him.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I bet you he's just every now and then he'll go, "Holy rusted metal!" Huh? No, it's metal with rust on it. And Steph's defending James.
Oh no! What's the world coming to? What?
No. The world according to Steph is not yet.
No, that'll be premiering tomorrow, folks.
See, segue.
Hey,
We're professionals.
we have figured out the business. So, the wrapper snacks, we just talked about those. Let's see, they mentioned some other ones here. I've never seen a video on it, but I'm not going to play it. So, Kev, why don't you watch the video?
Hold on. It doesn't seem there's been a rapper alive who hasn't been asked to be the face of rap snacks. Okay, I'm playing this now. Oh my God, it's 5 minutes long.
Oh, no, don't play it then.
No, I'm skipping through bits of it.
So we've got chips, cheese puffs, and popcorn, like sour cream with a dab of ranch from the Migos, Louisiana Heat from Little Boozy. It was co-founded by Master. These have been around since 94?
Damn. Oh.
1994. Well, while we're pondering that, read a little more of those. I stopped at Master P 94.
Yeah.
If there's anything else to talk about? I gotta get on this.
The brand stayed mainly local until a relaunch in 2016 that brought the snacks to the Midwest with new flavors and collabs released last year and a lineup of even more rappers on the packaging. Rap snacks have garnered somewhat of a cult following.
So they were around, then they left, and they came back to the Midwest. Hey, I'm in the Midwest now, but I've seen them on the East Coast, so I don't know why maybe this news establishment blogger person.
Well, in all fairness,
in the Midwest.
This is almost 3 years old. It's March 2018.
It's
not the date, it's the interest of the article.
This part, we've got new current event news to talk about afterwards.
Yes.
So the next one is Waka Flocka. Good for him though. Waka Flocka, he's a rapper.
I kind of guessed he was a rapper, but I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I've only heard of him. I don't have no idea what songs he does.
Oh, Dante says they're really good.
Rap snacks, some of them. I'm sure some of them are because of the flavors, But
well, it's hard to screw up crisps, really, isn't it? Or chips, as you Americans call them.
Well, that's only because we call Belgian things that were made in Belgium French fries.
Yeah.
Instead of chips. But or as some people like to call them, they're not French fries, they're freedom fries.
Really?
Yeah, that was a fad back after 2003, after we went back to the Middle East for war. But I'm not gonna get into that.
No.
But, so yeah, he
leave
supported
the freedom
PETA,
fries alone.
He supported PETA, so okay. Let's see what it says about it.
Right.
Most rappers own at least one ridiculously expensive fur coat, but Waka Flocka denied this trend when he joined PETA's Ink Not Mink campaign in 2011. For the campaign, the rapper posed nude, covering the family jewels with his sparkling chains. I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
That's a weird one that he did that, but like that he did the whole naked pose thing.
Yeah,
like,
and to be honest with you, if you look at the thumbnail on the video, which I'm not going to play, it's a very small chain.
Yeah.
So, I mean, has he got a Mr. T thing going on underneath the t-shirt?
Probably.
Because
but you only see the chain.
Not enough.
You only see the chain. Remember, the medallion is where it's at. The rappers have like these big medallions on their chains, or the big. I hope it's not a dollar sign because that's got a lot of gaps in it.
Oh.
If anybody in the chat has seen this photo shoot, please let us know what kind of medallion is at the end of that chain. We will not be showing it on the Planet of Nerds, though. So, on to the next one. Lil Romeo and ICDC College.
Lil Romeo.
Lil Romeo.
You can't even spell little.
Lil Romeo hasn't exactly been at the top of the public's mind in most recent years, but in 2013, things must have been really looking bad for the rapper. He ended up on a commercial for ICDC College, a Southern California online college that gives associate degrees. Keep reading, Kev, while I look for this ball.
Oh, I was about to say something when you said ball there. It was quite appropriate. Right, he hasn't been top of the public's mind in recent years. I don't think he's been top of the public's mind ever, really. He ended up a commercial for ICDC College, a SoCal online college that gives associative degrees. The commercial is reminiscent of any 2-year college ad you've ever seen. In it, Little Romeo tells prospective students, education sticks with you. It keeps you on top. Needless to say, he shouldn't trade his rap career for motivational speaking anytime soon. I mean, yeah, I can.
Oh, James says watch the video. James says watch the video.
I'm.
How long is it? How long is it?
I will tell you. 1 second. It is.
I don't think ICDC College is gonna ding me.
109.
So I'm gonna watch it too with no volume. So let's see this. Well, with no volume on the stream, I'll hear it. Oh, I'm muted though. Oh my gosh. Oh, they'll give you your own computer to help you accomplish your goals. That's nice of them. Oh my God. Thank you, James, for suggesting to watch this. Oh my God.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, yes.
What the hell?
Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh, my God.
I take it you got to the end part. You got to the end part.
I don't know what's worse, the rap or the dance.
The rap.
Oh,
Definitely the rap. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Jesus.
They need. James said, I don't think ICDC will care. If anything, they need the publicity.
Yeah.
Everybody, hold on. So that means, hold on. I gotta play this sound then.
And Steph just says, "Screw it, it's for charity, mate."
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get back to. Oh, it's already started. Okay, here we go. Unmute. Here, we'll even make it full screen so you can kind of see it down there.
Yeah. That window is a little bit small for viewing purposes of our audience, which is why we put it in the chat. And we'll do that again, actually.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is the link again for this article we are working our way through.
He did. Oh yeah, he did a theme for Static Shock. Apparently, Little Romeo.
Did he?
Yeah, according to James. We'll have to look that up later.
Yeah, it didn't really have a great rap career. That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, he did have a TV show on Nickelodeon. He's been in movies. So
It'll be funny. Anybody in America, you know, the slightest you get the smallest hint of fame, you can get a TV show. I mean, for fuck's sake, the idiot Gorilla Glue girl's got a fucking agent.
I know. I don't understand that. I don't.
She's so thick, she puts Gorilla Glue in her hair and leaves it for a month and then complains. She then does a GoFundMe, gets fucking thousands and thousands of dollars off of people giving her sympathy because, you know, life skills. She's not even a teenager. She's 40 years old or whatever it is. And then she gets a fucking publicity agent.
Yeah, I don't. Well, the internet these days, remember, rewards stupidity. I mean, look at the Paul brothers.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, I'm just worried about her. You know, her next thing. You can imagine a publicity agent, right? Interesting news dying down now. Remember, you got to go bigger. You cannot go back because you've got to go bigger. So this time when you use the Gorilla Glue, you've got to apply it where?
Well, I saw a meme that showed some gorilla tape and like the nether region of a woman being like, "Oh, can I get $1 million if I do this for a waxing job?" I'm like, "Oh man, probably."
That's probably a cat. It's probably one of Chris's cats in the background.
Where?
I don't know. Dippy says, "Is that a cat or a raccoon in the background?"
Up there is a cat. That's a cat. Here,
well, it's a kitty cat.
Watch.
Why didn't you use puppy cam? Yeah, little kitty that you can't see because the light's glaring.
There we go.
And yes, Ashley, she is a moron. And the other guy who didn't believe that Gorilla Glue was that bad, so he stuck a fucking cup to his lip.
I'm going to go put the cat back down because the puppy's trying to eat her.
Yes. Go save the cat. But yeah, Ashley, there was the other guy who I thought she was, what was it he was going on about? I thought she was playing Gorilla Glue ain't that tough, ain't that good. And so he put it all around the rim of a plastic drinking cup. And then it stuck to his face. And he had to go, it was stuck to his lip. So
yeah, we're not gonna actually we are rewarding the stupid because we're talking about them on the internet.
Yeah, but only in a mocking way.
That's true.
You know, come on, if we were talking about them seriously as saying, you know, these people deserve a Nobel Peace Prize.
But what do you say about the people who give us thumbs downs?
Oh, we love the hate.
Yes. Engagement is engagement. Exposure is exposure.
Oh, by the way, check the Discord quickly.
Check the Discord quickly. What the heck is this?
Ink, not mink.
Oh, this is the... Okay, here we go.
I mean, fair play to him. I mean, you can't knock that one.
Yeah, here, I'll even make this bigger right now so people can see. Ink, not mink. Okay, good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah,
see, I don't know why that one's in a compilation list entitled "Weirdest and Worst Celebrity Products."
That's not a bad one.
No, you know.
So the next one on the list is Snoop Dogg and Hot Pockets. Do you have Hot Pockets over there?
No.
No? Do you know what they are?
Some form of microwave food.
Yeah, they're like a pastry with meat and cheese and
we got
vegetables.
We got steak slices, chicken slices, and stuff like that. You know, microwavable slices from Gingsters and various other companies.
And they're wrapped in pastry and stuff.
Yeah.
So same thing. Snoop Dogg really sold out for Hot Pockets in 2012, apparently, according to this, when he appeared in a commercial for the microwave snack brand singing "Pocket Like It's Hot." Oh no.
And so he just repurposed that for Just Eat.
Yeah. So how long is that video, Kev? Before I click on it, so I don't.
This one is 3 minutes 30.
Yeah, this one will get me dinged because Hot Pocket's a big brand. So
yeah,
I don't. I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm just gonna play the video. Okay, he's opening up a padded briefcase, pulled out a leopard skin wrapped kind of thing, put it in a microwave. So it's a leopard print Hot Pocket then.
What?
And now it's changed into a giant dancing Hot Pocket.
Oh my gosh. And it's singing Pocket Like It's Hot. Pocket Like It's Hot.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, that would get you done.
It says features sexy women in short shorts, a giant hot pocket dressed like a pimp, and a rap verse by Andy Milonakis. What?
Really? Oh,
you getting to that part?
God, when your munchies get an attitude, pocket like it's hot.
Oh man. When your munchies get an attitude, pocket like it's hot. Pocket like it's hot. All right, I can dig it. That's terrible. That's so bad. So bad. Ah. On to the next. I can't. Birdman for love.
Just skipping ahead a little bit. Hold on.
Oh,
there we go. 2 minutes and 2 minutes you want to skip to.
All right, hold on. Let me turn the sound off. I don't want to.
Yeah. 2 minutes for the guest rap.
For Andy Milonakis? Oh, there he is.
That everybody talks, they all want to turn in his hot pockets box. 2 to the 1, 1, yup, 3. These hot pockets are so H-O-double-T. Smoky temps hitting that 333.
You can't stand this hot and you can't chill with me.
All right, that's enough. I don't want to get dinged, but oh my, that's fantastic. Oh, that's great.
Oh
man, do you remember the movie Waiting?
Do I remember which one?
The movie Waiting. Ryan Reynolds.
Don't think I've seen that one.
Oh yeah. It gives you a good insight into the American restaurant worker.
Right. I'm sure that's.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds, man. It's Ryan Reynolds, so you can't go wrong. The first one is awesome. The second one is but the first one is amazing because I worked. It came out when a lot of us were working at restaurants, me and my friends, so it was perfect. Who in the chat remembers and loves the movie Waiting? Let's see. With Ryan Reynolds,
who is actually a super nice guy.
And I
he's
think
one of those sickeningly nice guys.
Dane Cook was in it. Andy Milonakis. That guy, Luis Garcia. Which sounds like a generic Hispanic name, but if you saw him, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, that guy."
I'm just going to ask one question quickly.
Yeah.
What is a charity?
A what?
Look at Steph's comment.
There is. Stream. I think she's just trying to have fun. She was typing on her phone, and that's what autocorrect. James doesn't remember the movie Waiting? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you people?
Well, what's wrong? I was going to say, if you're asking what's wrong with James, how long have you got? We're only on till fucking Sunday.
Yeah, Waiting. 2005. Cast was Ryan Reynolds, Anna Faris, Justin Long, David Kushner, Luis Guzman, John Francis Daly,
down, Fluffy, down.
Dane Cook. Yes, I've got a puppy attacking me. So, if you haven't seen Waiting, I highly recommend it. It's a great movie. What do you want me to throw for you, dog? Come here, get attention. There we go.
Yeah.
So,
come on, another 50 quid, puppy on screen. We've had a dog and a cat. Come on.
Definitely highly recommend that movie. It is a very good movie. I will defeat you. I will defeat you. Sit.
You will be mine.
Can you sit? No, you don't want to sit right now. You're too hyper, aren't you? So,
funny enough, this dog sleeps every morning for hours on end.
Yeah,
and the second you hit the live button,
I know it's always like that. Let's go back to what we're doing. Okay. David March even said that. What is a charity? Oh man. So
I have no
Birdman
idea what a charity is.
apparently Birdman the rapper endorsed shoes. I don't know why that's such a weird one.
Yeah, I don't even know who Birdman the rapper is.
And there's shoes that don't even exist anymore. So that's not to me a bit. Here's your favorite. Here is your favorite one. The next one. I know this is the one that you brought up when we were planning.
I think this is the one that sold me on it.
Yeah. Kesha and condoms.
No, they're not just condoms.
They're
Lifestyle condoms. Okay. Oh, Steph's trying to play it off as she was joking.
It's a hilarious way to say charity. Charity. I wonder if charity is a word. We'll have to look that one up too. I thought
in the Oxford English Dictionary.
I thought it was some sort of Yorkie bird. It's a bird from Yorkshire, a charity. So, Kesha apparently endorsed condoms.
Yes, apparently so. Recently, Kesha has transitioned from her partying teenager image to a voice of female empowerment, and her former endorsement of lifestyle condoms may be one product that actually speaks to both identities in her metamorphosis.
I'll continue.
So that's a polite way of saying she's finally grown the fuck up.
Yeah. Back in 2011, Kesha blasted fans at her concert with condoms. Oh,
I hope they weren't used.
I thought she was like when they said blasted until I read the next thing. I thought she was yelling at them though.
You thought she blasted them about using
with condoms. Each one was packaged with a tiny photo of her Cannibal album art, which she also asked that any babies created resulting in broken condoms be named Kesha. Oh no.
Okay, so
oh no.
One quick question. All right.
No.
You're giving people free condoms. Surely there's a libel case in there. If you use them and you end up getting pregnant, you were given a defective product.
Nah, I mean condoms always say 99% effective. So
also, does anybody
97?
Anybody have a problem with a condom with a photo of a cannibal on it? A meat eater?
No. That was the name of the album.
Yes, I know, but cannibal on a... No, you're not eating that, love. You're not biting that off. You're not chewing that. No.
It's just the name of the album, man. That's the name of the album.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And any babies created resulted in broken condoms being
that to me, who wants to? First of all, that song that she got famous for, "Wake Up in the Morning with a Bottle of Jack," and all these kids are going around singing, "Wake up in the morning with a bottle of Jack." Like what? No.
No.
Jack
is at lunchtime.
But my nieces were walking around, so I'm like to my sister, like, you really okay with them singing that? And she's like, well, we did listen to Baby Got Back and know all the words back in the day.
Yeah, and now you've got WAP.
Yeah, oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
James, you need all forms of protection when it comes to Kesha.
Yeah, that's disturbing that Kesha.
I've got a broadsword around here somewhere.
I don't think the lifestyle condoms will fit. Oh, whatever, James. It's talking about Jack Daniels and kids are singing it. Okay, brushing teeth with a bottle of Jack. Even worse.
Yeah, but no.
Kids, so all those kids singing that song are gonna wake up when they're older.
See, Gippy's almost right. You know, Gippy says Jack for brunch. I said for lunch. So
that's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Champagne and orange juice for brunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
yes,
sparkling wines and fruity drinks and stuff. That's brunch. Then your afternoon drink is you go hard, and then the evening is a nice sweet, like dessert wine, like a port.
Yeah, I'll just stick with the mead. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of got me. That's just flavored wine, essentially. And
yes.
ciders and stuff. So I'm there, too. I got some mango wine I'm going to drink later. And so.
Yes, well, I only have 54 cans or whatever it is to get me through this weekend. So,
well,
we'll see how it goes. I might have to send one of the
usually
Scotlands
deliver
out.
Today.
No, I got it delivered on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. It was Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because we were up till an ungodly hour this morning, I didn't go to the shops to loot some vodka and stuff.
Yes. And David March says you're better off with Canadian Club for breakfast.
Nah.
No.
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 The only people who say that is Canadians.
But it's not like Australians who don't say Foster.
Oh God, no. No. And Gippy, she starts her day out hard. I could make so many comments about that, but James would just immediately start posting certain comments in the chat.
And Gippy, hard alcohol wise, or are you going skiing? Facing the dragon, maybe.
Oh, come on,
Just kidding. We're not in 18th century London. Can't go to an opium den.
Steph's in version.
Oh no. Oh man.
So she hasn't chatted in a couple of minutes. I think she's on a work call.
Yes, probably. So
we get away with it now. We get away with it at the moment.
So the next one is Lady Gaga endorsing Polaroid.
Okay.
Because Polaroid made a comeback. That's right.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Sunglass camera?
What?
Her work with the brand resulted in the Gray Line GL20 sunglass camera. The camera, which was never released for retail, featured sunglasses that could take pictures and were stored in a USB in the earpiece. The product was a flop, and looking back, Gaga should have just waited for Snapchat spectacles. But as they say, hindsight is 20/20, especially when it comes to glasses. So wait, Snapchat has camera glasses?
Do they?
Hold on.
That one. That one.
That's spectacle. Snapchat spectacles. They do.
Yeah, I got Snapchat glasses here.
Oh
200 quid.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, look at those. Oh yeah, those are weird. No, I don't want to stay in the loop. Let me close that before I make this bigger.
Wow, yeah.
Like, look at those. They've got cameras on them and everything.
Yeah.
Really?
HD video and photo.
2 cameras, 3 dimensions. Wow, these are kind of cool, actually. Capture your world in 3D. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Let me move Darth out of the way. Sorry. Boom.
No, you don't. Nobody puts Darth in the corner.
Well, it was in the way of the website. So, yeah, those are. Oh, yeah, those are interesting. Oh, spectacles 2. So there's 2 different kinds. Well, that's very, very interesting.
Yeah. No, still not interested in.
Well, I won't pay that much money for them, but if someone gave them to me as a gift, I'd be like, "Oh, cool, I'll try these out." And once we become world famous YouTubers, oh wait, we already are. No. You know, Steph's got an article about her.
Oh yes, she does.
Stay tuned for more on that on Sunday.
You can say that because Steph's not here at the moment.
Stay tuned for more of that on Sunday.
And yeah, I kind of agree with James. That is a bit lame and creepy. I mean, it's bad enough when people are walking around filming with their phones when you're just walking down the street. But
I would use it at home, like it'd be the puppy cam, you know? That kind of thing.
I know what you're like, Chris. You'd forget about having them on when you go to the toilet.
I think you would too. Steph says no to the Snapchat glasses.
I agree with her. I threw up a little bit in my mouth there. But I actually agree with her on this one. Hell no.
Hell to the no. No to the Snapchat spectacles. It's good for like maybe movie making and stuff or making
Home
content.
movies, maybe.
Oh, I am here,
Funny how they get
Kev.
those POVs nowadays.
Oh man! Oh, that's true. POV movies. Oh wow!
You know, instead of having a guy behind you with a HD camera, you've just got a pair of glasses on.
Oh no! This next one.
Cristiano
Cristiano Ronaldo and the Facial Fitness Pro.
What?
Oh, Facial Fitness Pal.
Yeah,
My bad.
Hold on,
It is impossible to fathom what led
It's a
Cristiano
minute
Ronaldo
long.
to team up with a Japanese brand for the Facial Fitness Pal. A device that basically looks like a mouth guard with propellers. Meant to strengthen your facial muscles.
Okay.
Well, we're going to have to share this and watch this video.
Hold on, there is some music in there.
Okay.
But it's kind of generic, sort of like.
Okay, well, I'll keep it small
Japanese.
then. I'll keep the things small. So if you have, put the link in the chat again real quick, Kev.
Okay, I shall put the link in the chat again. I should have it
For
still here, so I
favorite.
can just go like that and like that. This is the link for the article we're reading, people. Please click on it and then join us at this video.
Yeah, and then join us at this video.
We're sharing the love, ladies and gentlemen. We're sharing the love.
So here we go. We're going to play this. I'll give people a second because of the 18-second delay to get to the article and clicking play now. What the hell?
Oh, wow, what the fuck?
What the
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
God. No.
Oh,
Oh my God. No. No. Oh, it repeats. I don't need it. It's a 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. It's only 30
yeah,
seconds.
it's duplicated. Oh, what the
my God. What the hell did we just watch?
Oh,
Oh.
it's a face flapper. Thank you, Gibby.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh. See, my face is hurting now.
Oh, Gibby said, are you sharing the love with Kesha condoms and the face flapper combined?
Oh,
What a gift. Here's some Kesha
yes,
condoms and the
whilst wearing
Cristiano
your
Ronaldo face flapper.
whilst wearing your Snapchat glasses to capture it all. And once you've had that facial workout, you've got some Hot Pockets and rat
All I
snacks.
heard playing in my head was the Hurricane song.
Oh,
With the thing rotate. Here we are. Rock me like a hurricane.
oh God, no,
Oh, man.
no.
Well, you found internet gold.
Oh, yet again.
Internet gold yet again. Let's just take a moment.
To truly appreciate the image we have all just witnessed.
And let's reset here, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the Premier Mornings with Darth. This is the Planet Nerds. I'm Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka Alfred from Popcorn Planet. And he is Nuff Said, aka Kev, aka Captain Strong.
Bo.
And we are
Yes, I have started this early, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, remember, he's across the pond, so it's a little later for him. So it is the afternoon over there, folks. And we are here for a 4-day streamaganza for International Rare Disease Day, which is Sunday, February 28th. We are raising money for the FMF and AID Global Association. The link is in the description for the GoFundMe. The money last time that we did this went to some children's psychology sessions, group sessions for children.
Therapy sessions, whatever you want to call them.
Thank you. Yes. For children with FMF, familial Mediterranean fever, which is the rare disease that I have, and other autoinflammatory diseases. And we have been told that it was very helpful for the children. And so we want to raise more money to be able to give them the opportunity to have more therapy sessions. Because this is something that I didn't have available to me when I was growing up with FMF. And my parents did not know what the hell to do because I am adopted. And when I was a baby and was diagnosed at 3, and it was just a big, yeah.
It was a big WTF, shall we say.
Yes, basically. I was lucky because of the resources we had available to us. A lot of these children and these parents are not as lucky to get treatment.
And it doesn't even get identified in half
doctors. Exactly. And some people don't even get diagnosed till they're adults. And so the fact these children were diagnosed is great, but having to cope with it is the big issue. And that's what these sessions help with. So, here is the donation page. Thank you so far to Steph and Dante for your donations. Every little bit helps. And we will be talking with other folks throughout the weekend who have rare diseases or are parents of children with rare diseases. So stay tuned for those, because not only is this a fun streamaganza, this is also an awareness stream. We want people to be aware that there are people who deal with and parents who deal with rare diseases, and things like the pandemic we're dealing with are not fake, and not, there are people that deal with these things every day and not just during a pandemic.
No.
And I am one of them.
The pandemic is just like kicking the puppy while it's down at the moment, really.
Exactly. It really is. Folks like Steph herself, who deals with a rare condition, who will be talking about that tomorrow, and we have other guests coming. If
she doesn't actually storm off the stream with what's coming before.
Oh, that's true. That's true. No, is that before? It is before. Oh man,
it's before. Yeah.
Oh man, maybe we should reorganize that and have you talk about that first, Steph. So on to the next.
Oh, yeah. No, Jake, it's not Yorkshire. It's Yorkshire. We left there. We gave it to the little people. We prefer places with electricity and trains and running water.
And don't forget to share this stream. It will be going on even when we are guests on other streams with information up. So make sure you share this on all your socials, which I actually need to do myself. And make sure you like. And
Spencer in the house as well now.
Hey, Spencer, what up? What up? And make sure that you like this video. Go like the tweet.
Yes, share it.
Share it. And hold on a second, Kev. Hold down the fort. I got a puppy to deal with.
Okay, right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one thing you will notice over the course of the next 4 days. We are live. We are going for long sessions of time. And Chris's puppy is about as well trained as a 12-year-old Yorkshire woman. So, yeah, in other words, a complete pain in the ass. So Chris has had to go quickly. But yes, like we say, this is a fundraiser. Please share this with everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody here at the moment has subscribed already. Thank you very much. We're hoping we can hit 500 subs by the end of this weekend as well. Me and Chris are going to be putting a lot of time into this. In fact, we finished about 6 hours before we went live. We got off, we finished our prep work, as it were, and got a few hours kip. And we're going to be going all night. I've got the schedule here. Just our schedule for today. Oh, yeah, thanks, Spencer. Oh, you lucky doit. Our schedule for today, basically, we are going to be going all the way through. We'll be going on midday mashup later on today over on Darth Lunger's channel. We'll be doing some gaming stuff, chilling, more chatting. We're going to be on Popcorn Planet Live later. Then after Popcorn Planet, we're going to be going over to Nerd Report. And then we're going to be coming back here again, and we're going to be doing a WandaVision watch party at 8 in the morning my time, which is what? 3 in the morning? Eastern, I think it is. Basically 8 a.m. UK time. So work that out from whatever it is. And that's just today. So please, we are going to be suffering. Yeah, thank you, James. I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to do a charity stream. And you're saying I've got the rare disease of being Kev. It's not a disease. It's a blessing. Okay? I cannot complain about suffering from being Kev, because it is just the perfect storm of quality. And, I was right, 3 a.m. Eastern. So, yes, so we're going to be going all the way through till probably 5 a.m. Eastern. So we're doing a One Division watch party with our reactions afterwards. So that's just today, going straight through. And then, we're going to have a break for about 5 hours. And then we're going to be back again all night long, all day, all night. And then we're going to be back, and then going to get a couple of hours kip. And then, yeah, we'll do the same on Saturday, and we're going to do the same on Sunday. We've got all sorts of things. We've got Steph. We've got a lot of Steph bits coming up tomorrow. We've got Nerdiverse, first 4 episodes, 1 a day going on. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Now we're going to be going back over to Lunga's channel for a bit more gaming on Sunday, hopefully. We've even got, everybody's got Amazon Prime. We will be doing a watch party. What's that, 11 o'clock? So I think it's 6 o'clock Eastern on Saturday evening. We're going to be doing a watch party, because I saw something on the TV shows on Amazon Prime, which just sounded fucking hilarious. So if you have Amazon Prime, please come and join us.
Jack, let me schedule.
Yes.
I can show people. Sorry about that, folks. The puppy just chewed out of his brand new harness.
Hey, you mean that dog-proof one?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. If it's in the bargain bin, it's not actually dog-proof.
No, it was ordered from Amazon, so we should be able to return it, because she just got it yesterday. So we should be able to return it.
Spencer reckons somebody's going to fall asleep on stream. It'll be you, mate.
Yeah, it won't be us. It won't be us.
We are fucking hardcore professionals at this.
We are hard.
We just about survived the last one.
Did we? Did we really?
Sort of. No, because we did this a few months ago. If you go back through our videos, they start around, it's the FMF charity stream one. They start off, I think the first video's got a big picture of Hulk Hogan eating a bowl of pasta.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, David. He's going for a walk, but he's going to leave us on in the background.
Thank you, David.
That's probably the best way to watch this, actually. Put it on and then go to another room or leave the building.
Yeah. So let's see here. Here is our stream schedule. This is in Central Time, folks. So we'll zoom in. So if you have not seen it, you can go to @CJWalker82 on Twitter. You can also, if you're in the Planet of Nerds,
enhance.
Oh, too much enhance. Sorry.
De-enhance.
De-enhance. Enhance. Sorry.
Oh, God, what have I pressed? No, God, whatever that was, go away. Fucking close it.
So, let's get this back out of the way. So, yes, please join us all weekend for lots of fun and some seriousness as well. A little bit of serious stuff.
Oh, Gippy. Gippy, no. That's not your fault. It's just your bank balance has a minus next to it. I'm joking, honey. I don't know why that wouldn't happen. Wouldn't let you through.
Might be a bank issue. Hopefully it's not because you're trying to donate to a GoFundMe. Yeah, but no.
I was going to say Dante good.
Yeah, Dante did it fine. So Gippy, keep trying. We appreciate it. Definitely.
Yeah, honey.
Definitely appreciate it. Although
I do agree with Spencer there, you know, Gippy with any form of technology. If it doesn't take batteries and make it and get her hard in the mornings.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, Gippy, if you have Cash App, you can send it to Steph, and then Steph can donate on your behalf. That is very
that's
true.
Actually. That is very true.
That is very, very true. So, throughout the weekend, we will be reminding people of that if you're having trouble with the GoFundMe. And the last few years, Gippy, man, that's a long time to have trouble with computers.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just
I was just about to say, you know that little tray that comes out the front of them, that's not actually a cup holder.
No.
Right?
Although,
by the way, just for information at the moment, Chris, £1 sterling as of currently is $1.42.
Okay, fantastic. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we've raised 0.4 times 1 is 480 divided by 48. So we made about $170 so far. Fantastic. Yes. Excellent. That's awesome, guys.
Smithers.
All right. So now that we've Gibby, again, appreciate you.
Yeah, we know, honey, just even trying, that's worth a big thank you.
Yes.
So somebody will say thank you at some stage. I won't, but
now I'm waiting back for the text from the girlfriend yelling at me for the puppy chewing his harness.
Yeah.
When hey, it's live on camera. I've been paying attention to him. He went away for
that's not what I saw.
10
that's not
minutes.
what I'll tell her.
10
that's
minutes.
Not what I'll tell her. Steph, you've got to edit this video as soon as you can. Just so it's one shot of him throwing the ball and then nothing. Just
video evidence that I have been paying attention to him. And in like 10, 15 minutes when I wasn't and he was running around, he also chewed. You can use the $sign too, I'm pretty sure. Steph, you can use the $sign. It'll carry over. It's only because you guys don't have the $sign and you have the sterling pound.
But that's because we don't use the dollar.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Just like on your keyboards, your shift numbers are different.
Mm-hmm.
Like where's your sterling pound sign on
that's
your
shift 3.
See, for our $sign is shift 4. Our shift 3 is
your dollar sign is shift 4.
So where's your hashtag?
That is just next to the enter key. It's not even a shift key.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So I know American keyboards are wrong.
No, I would love that to be able to have the sterling pound symbol and I'd love the hashtag key to just be in its own key.
Yeah, it is. If you go shift, it's something else, but primary is hashtag.
Okay, I like it. That's nice. That's helpful.
So,
and on that note, the next one is Kim Kardashian's for Charmin toilet paper.
Well, the amount of money she spent on her ass.
Oh,
got to recoup some of it. Actually, that's probably what happened. She got all the butt jobs and all the rest of it and put it down as a business expense because she had this.
Oh man, that's
this endorsement.
Not right. That is not.
Tell me she couldn't get away with it.
Oh, probably.
Put it down as a business expense because she has a deal coming up with the toilet paper company.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I have a health issue. Can I write it off? As a medical expense? Toilet paper is a medical expense?
No, but you sort out your card and stuff and your medical license. And
no, I meant toilet paper.
Oh, no, not for what you've got. No. No. If you were suffering from chronic diarrhea.
I mean, I because of my condition, I get like stomach issues and stuff. So couldn't I write off toilet paper as a medical expense? In that case, anybody really could, I guess. You could get away with it. So pro tax tip. Keep your receipts for your toilet paper so you can write it off as a medical expense at the end of the year.
And if they question it, just make sure you send them a sample.
Yay, Gippy! Thank you, Gippy.
Yay! Let's
Now
have a
just
quick look.
Wait, it's not going to be on the. It's. She sent it to Steph, so.
Oh, she did. All right.
She sent it to Steph, so let's.
Oh,
wait.
never to be seen again.
That's messed up.
I know. I know.
So let's take a look here. Let's refresh. Refresh.
Refresh.
Refresh.
Enhance and refresh.
Oh, I fear you're right. Steph stole it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, she wouldn't
We're
do
not
that.
gonna. She's just slow.
No, she's probably working again. She's probably got that, but she's on another call.
Yeah.
Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, our dearest compadre Steph could not be here because she has to work. Unfortunately for me, my boss allowed me to have time off. Sorry, not unfortunately for me, unfortunately for you lot. Because it means I'm here. Ha! So there.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chris is getting yelled at by the missus.
Yeah. Well, she's just annoyed because day after. So I'm trying to keep her calm and say, we'll return it. We'll get our money back.
Yes.
We just can't. If we get another one, we can't keep it on him at all times.
You could, but you've got to get one of those tubes to put around his neck as well, so he can't turn his head and bite anything.
I'm not doing that. That's just not right. Stay on him at all times. Riveting stuff, I know, folks.
Yes, this is live TV at its finest.
I was paying attention to him as well.
No, you weren't. We'll get Steph to edit the videos to prove that. She never. Your missus never watches our stream, so we'll just pick one of the other ones where you're just sitting around. And we're bastards, according to Steph, by the way. Oh, Steph, it hasn't gone through. I've just refreshed the page. I think Steph is lying.
Oh no, Gippy! Steph stole your money.
She has. God damn her.
Hashtag for the children.
Yes. And don't forget, folks, on that thought, WandaVision, 8 a.m. UK time tomorrow. Me and Chris will be on death's door by then. Me especially. I'll be on case number 2, I think, by then, probably.
Oh, by then? Before that?
Well, it's 18 cans a case. I mean, just, if you average it out, 1 an hour, I'll be on my second case by then. Because we're going for 22 hours. I think we worked it out at something
22 hours today. Tomorrow is like probably...
okay, honey.
15, 17, 18, 19, probably like 17. The day after that's about the same. Day after that's about the same.
Oh, so, Steph, I apologize. I won't do that again.
What happened?
No, she don't joke about that.
Oh, sorry, Steph. We're just joking.
Gippy's like she got herself a couple of bottles of
Jack. Yeah, even
Gippy's
joking about it, Steph. You're good.
Jack, Breakfast of Champions.
Still hasn't refreshed.
No. Okay. No, I've just refreshed it and it's not come up.
Yeah, so it's not coming up, Steph.
It'll go through.
It'll go through. I'm not worried about that. It just has not come up yet. So, Steph, if you could actually keep an eye on that when you get a chance, just refresh it and see if it's changed.
Well, no, Steph says it's showing for her.
Is it now? Not showing for us.
Nope.
Steph, not showing for you either, right?
No, I'm just refreshed the page again.
Bring us back up just so we can keep refreshing it. Keep refreshing it.
I am keeping refreshing.
While you're refreshing it, I have to go do an Amazon return.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I don't have to go anywhere. I just have to go on the internet.
Refresh and enhance. Refresh and enhance.
Item defective. Missing or broken parts.
Okay, hold on. It's not showing up when I refresh the page, but when I reload the page, now it's come up.
Okay, hold on, Harness.
There we go. See, Gippy, I knew there was a reason why you got up in the morning. It wasn't just to hear my amazing voice. Although, thank you very much. I'm blushing. That's the lighter shade of green you can see coming through right now. Yes, we are off to a banger today.
Amazon credit. All this is on all this is on stream, so hopefully Amazon's not watching. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Gippy, love you, honey, Gippy. Thank you ever so much.
Let's show it on stream then. Gippy, you rock. And let's make sure everyone sees. Oh, it's over here. That's right.
I know how to be fresh.
And there it goes. Thank you, Gippy.
Yes.
Gippy helping in ways that she can, even if she is a little technologically. Well, you know what?
Backwards.
Then her and Steph are two peas in a pod.
I was going to say, that's why Steph helped her out. It's like, hey, up, love, I had this problem once as well. I know what to do.
Just like that.
I go to my neighbour around the corner because he's got this electricity thing going on with the internet webs. And he can press these buttons and it's just like magic, I'll tell you that. No, it's not easy being green. I tell you that.
Yeah, no, that I can imagine. It's not easy being green in this current political climate. Tell us about your troubles, dear Orc.
Oh, where to begin? I have tricksy hobbits is always harassing me. I take a nice peaceful stroll to the neighboring village. Just a bit of pillaging and plundering and looting and burning planned. Nothing major. Just a nice recreational walk. And apparently, you get told off nowadays for carrying deadly weapons. I mean, I know I'm good looking, but I wouldn't call it a deadly weapon. I just don't get people these days. It's just so confusing. It really gets me down sometimes.
Tell us.
Yes, tell you what.
What? If you didn't like our technological. Or she's saying that people are assholes for.
Yeah, we'll go with other people are assholes. Yeah, not us.
Yes,
no,
not us.
Not us.
Tell us, what's your favorite place to pillage?
The local off license.
The where?
Local off license.
What's an off license for us Americans?
Booze shop.
Liquor store.
Oh yes, liquor store. Liquor store. No, it's an off license. It's the offie.
The offie. Why,
yes.
You go there to get off.
That only happened the once. It was a
Is
windy
there a
day.
back room with a curtain? Oh wait,
it
no,
was
that's
a windy
the video
day. I
rental
hadn't done
store.
the jacket up properly. All right. Everybody always brings that up.
Oh man. So
anyway, yeah, toilet paper was where we were at, wasn't it?
We were at Kim Kardashian's toilet paper.
Yes.
In 2012, Kim Kardashian was given the honor of unlocking the toilet paper company's temporary bathrooms in Times Square. So they did porta potties in Times Square. I guess that's what that image is. Is that what those are?
I don't know. I'm going to click on it. Let's have a look. It's a 1 minute.
Well,
video.
I'm not giving Kim Kardashian any more publicity.
Okay. They're walking across the road with fuzzy bears.
Fuzzy bears. Wait. Bouncing here and there and every. Oh, wait, that's gummy bears.
No, yeah, that's gummies. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, here we go. Kev.
Oh, my God.
All right. Take a break from Kim K and
oh, gladly.
Oh,
what have you?
Yippee. Yippie's comment. Go on. You can do
it. What? It ain't easy.
No.
Green.
No.
Assholes?
No. The next one. Do you only have top chat on and not live chat?
No. Well, dude, doesn't know how to be fresh, let alone refresh.
No, Kev, do me a favor and say meat's back on the menu, boys.
I don't see that one.
Really?
No.
Refresh. Are you sure you don't have? You only have don't have live chat on, and you only have top chat?
No, I should have live chat on.
Does it say up top in the chat?
Yeah,
box?
live chat.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I've refreshed the bloody page.
It's that orcish internet.
I had to refresh.
It's that orcish internet.
Yes. I knew we shouldn't have sourced it out to hobbit.com.
All right. Go on.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
I love it. Great reference.
How was that?
That was good.
Thank you.
You know what was even good? Better? Gooder. Even better?
Even gooder or better.
Diddy, as a spokesman for Proactive skincare cream.
Really?
Apparently.
And the video's unavailable.
Yeah, the video's unavailable. Let's see. Play. Unavailable.
YouTube
Video
account
has been terminated. Well, apparently that one didn't work out too well.
Yeah.
Like
no, it wasn't that weird to see teen favorites like Avril Lavigne, Lindsay Lohan, and Jessica Simpson chat candidly about their bad skin for Proactive commercials. But one celebrity made a very strange appearance for the skincare brand in 2015. Diddy. Did he or didn't he? Besides being featured in a long commercial for the brand, Diddy was also filmed drunkenly promoting the product on set. We don't blame him for having to go to get hammered to get through that one. Well, dude, if you're getting paid for promotion, then unless you're promoting an alcohol, it's you do. Yeah. But the funny thing is, the video has actually been taken down because the channel has been terminated.
So that means it wasn't Proactive who uploaded it, probably, because Proactive's still around.
Yeah.
So it's not like. So, all right. Nelly and Honey Nut Cheerios, the video is also unavailable.
Why? It doesn't tell me. It just says the video is unavailable.
Yeah, it doesn't say why, though. But apparently there was a Nelly Cheerios commercial. And the result
has been taken down from the internet.
There was I bet you we could find it. A new auto-tune voice. Sure, the B is a little less annoying, but the ad doesn't make us want to run out. No, I don't care if Nelly is. That's a weird one. Nelly and cereal. It's probably because actually, is it?
No,
he does talk about Cocoa
Nut
Puffs.
Cheerio commercial, 32 seconds.
Well, here, link.
Yeah, I'm just sending the URL now.
Link. You just put it in the chat, and I can click it from there.
Yeah, but that's on the other computer.
E.T. phone home.
E.T. have two computers, Gippy. And Gippy, I'm assuming that you appreciated my meats back on the menu. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it is only 30 seconds. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna share the audio because.
No, I haven't watched it yet. But
Morning, Nelly. Hey, have you ever tried Honey Nut Cheerios?
Love them.
Meat.
Now you, on the other hand, you need some help.
what the?
Look at you. What is that?
You mean my honey wand?
No.
Oh, and where I've paused it is the stuff of nightmares.
Wow.
Now that voice.
My voice? What's wrong with my voice?
Oh gosh.
He got swag.
Yeah.
Be happy, be healthy.
That's got to go too.
What the hell is he
Oh,
doing?
that's why they did it. Must be the honey. That's why. Must be the money. Must be the honey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. And Gippy's over there dabbing. Oh. Wow. Okay. Any more? Lil Wayne and oh no. Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay, now this next one, before we even read what it says underneath, is that a face you would trust for any form of birth control? Right?
I mean, I have two answers for that. On first look, no. Hearing him speak, yes.
What? Because he would never be able to get laid?
No, because he's actually very intelligent.
Is he? I've never seen an actual interview with him, so I cannot judge on that.
I've seen him on ESPN and stuff. He actually is well spoken when he wants to get his point across. I'm not a huge fan of his music, but I mean, he's not an idiot. Let me put it that way.
Right. All right. Kesha isn't the only celebrity on this list who landed themselves a deal with a condom company. In 2008, Lil Wayne signed a contract with Strapped Condoms for their Strapped for Life campaign, which was meant to spread awareness about STDs and HIV. The ad featured Wayne being bothered by a police officer, but since the angle of the ad creative made it what?
Since the angle of the ad creative made it look like Wayne was engaging in a sex act with the cop, the well-intended awareness message was overshadowed by ruthless internet jokes.
Oh, and it's not a video, so we can't play it.
No, but no. You can go.
I'm already on there.
Oh, there's no video.
I'm looking now.
No, it's just a link to this other article. Yeah, no. Nope. No. So that's funny though.
Yeah.
That's the band in Sour Patch Kids. This is a good commercial, actually. I remember this one. This was not a
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually a good one. I won't play it though, because
oh, thank you, Gippy.
Yeah. Still be doable.
Ooh, I'm tingling all over.
Oh man.
Thank you. I'm blushing now. I'm sorry.
Where do you see him later, folks?
Oh, well, no, James, it's not the Wang. Before you even try going there.
So I do recommend watching this ad, Kev.
Okay,
it's not terrible. This one's not. Method Man's.
It's 3.5 minutes long.
Yeah, so that's like, I do recommend why. That's why I'm not going to play it. Also, but it's not a bad ad. I like the Sour Patch Kid ads. First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Really, dude?
That's what the slogan is.
No.
So while he watches that, how's everybody in the chat doing today? We are the Planet of Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka Alfred from Popcorn Planet. And this is Mornings with Darth, our new show that will be officially starting regularly next Tuesday-ish, maybe next Wednesday-ish. We'll see how we feel after this 4-day streamaganza for International Rare Disease Day. We're raising money for the FMF and AID Global Association. Link is in the description to donate, and the money is going towards group therapy sessions for children with familial Mediterranean fever, the rare disease that I have, and other auto-inflammatory diseases and conditions. We will be here all weekend with different shows premiering, different activities, gaming, be going on other people's shows. So definitely stay tuned and hang out. So how's that video going, Kev? Kev.
All right, I'm stopping it now, but all right, no, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, see, yeah,
that was actually pretty cool.
I like Method Man, so him doing stuff like that is fun, because he's that kind of creative person. Sure, he had a lot of input into that. So if you haven't not seen the Method Man Sour Patch Kids ad, go watch it. And Spencer, we will see you later in a little bit. Then, excellent.
Yo, man, see you later.
So,
hold on. What's this? James will finally see my Wang.
We are here for charity. Remember, GoFundMe page. We are raising money. Thank you to Steph, Gippy, and Dante for your donations already. And we will be here all weekend. So our next one is Jackie Chan for Woolworths.
Hold on. No, I just want to say congratulations, James. He says next week he'll be starting a job that he's actually interested in.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, well done, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and he's finally seen Star Trek 4.
Yep, it's the whale one. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Which isn't actually as bad as people say.
No, it's not. It's a good premise.
Yeah, I like some of the fun they have with that. With
it was their version of being SJW, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, but they actually had comedy with it.
That's true. And I think they raised a bunch of money for whales, didn't they? With that movie?
I think so. I think so. And they didn't beat you over the head with the message. It was just this is the film. That's where things go wrong nowadays. Salmon. Yeah, a little bit of bile. Equalizer.
Oh, yeah, the new one, yeah. Oh my, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I like Queen.
Seriously, the only way you're going to believe she's running if there's a fucking all-you-can-eat buffet out of shop.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, it's not, but she still does it.
True. So the next one on the list is Jackie Chan and Woolworths. Jackie Chan and Woolworths? What?
We don't have Woolworths anymore. They've gone.
No, I know. So we could probably play this.
Let's have a look. It's a minute long.
So we're going to make it big. Actually, no, we'll keep it small, but I will give you all the sound, folks.
When?
When?
Hi, guys.
Oh, it's Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan!
So, ready for the party?
Sure are. Hang on.
You're naked.
Wooly, run down to Woolworths and get us some jeans and t-shirts from the new Worth It value range. What's up? Where are they? Oh, hello. Hey, Jackie.
This is comedy gold.
I was in that one.
But I got this WWE costume.
Nice. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is fantastic.
The Worth It value range now includes loads of.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Oh, that is awesome. Hold on, I've got to do something here. All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
What's this one? There's another one here as well.
Oh no.
Sorry, no. I'm just.
That was from 2008.
Oh,
so
hold on.
Ago.
Is that? Hold on.
What is it, like an extended?
No, we're not
going
to play that one.
Okay. So
Rolf Harris is in it.
Oh. So that was great. Go check that out. That was awesome. I want a whole Jackie Chan movie like that with puppets. There was a thing out, a meme I saw out at one point. People were like, name a movie you would replace everybody but one actor with Muppets and puppets.
It has to be a movie, yeah?
Yes. Name a movie, and only one person will be live action. The rest of them are Muppets and puppets.
Oh.
I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what would be really, really, really cool.
I forget what I said.
The Thing. The only person that stays is Kurt Russell.
Oh, you're going deep cut.
Deep cut there. How's that? Imagine that. The Thing with Muppets and the creature turning into various Muppets and terrorizing people and. How's that for an answer?
That's a good one. Someone I know said Fifth Element.
Well, they were all caricature kind of puppet, almost cartoony characters anyway, when you think about it in The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not as much of a stretch to change them into actual Muppets. Yeah, I picked something which is dead serious and.
That's true.
Little Daddy's multipass. I can't see that multipass. Let me enhance.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Gippy says 1 hour photo with Robin Williams.
Oh, that's a weird one. I'm trying to think of. I mean, like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas would be fun.
8mm.
Fifth Element. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings would be great, and you keep Gandalf, and that's it. Everybody else puppets.
No, Lord of the Rings, and you keep Smeagol Gollum.
Oh gosh,
you keep Gollum.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, you dealing with your Amazon return again?
I am. So no, I'm done with it now though, because we're So
all right, hold on. So let me read what it says on his Jackie Chan.
Yeah, please.
Jackie Chan made a name for himself doing his own stunts in action-packed movies like Rush Hour.
That's the one they use?
I know. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's done an awful lot more in an awful lot of other films before Rush Hour, because Rush Hour being a Hollywood movie.
Yes.
Their insurance and laws and rules and regulations meant he couldn't do anywhere near the amount of stunts that he normally does.
True.
It's the same with Jet Li. Their American films, they don't do half as much of the action as they would do in their Hong Kong releases.
Yeah.
Because union laws and regulations are completely different.
What's your favorite Jackie Chan?
Oh, God.
I know mine off the top of my head right away.
Cannibal Run.
Who Am I?
No.
I love that movie.
No, if you're going for ultimate rewatchability, it's got to be Cannibal Run.
Well, ultimate rewatchability, yes. I'll give you it's probably Cannonball Run. But I'm not saying
I
ultimate
would probably say something like Operation Condor.
That's
Armor of God.
Yeah. I mean, you
Or
go
maybe
classic.
Police Story.
Go. Was it Drunken?
Yeah, Drunken Master.
Drunken Master.
Yeah.
Stuff Drunken Master's fun too.
Yeah.
But I mean, the only reason I love Who Am I because it was a '90s movie, and it was him right before he came to Hollywood, and so you still had that authentic Jackie with a little bit of. I think he was kind of auditioning for. So, and then James, James. His favorite piece of entertainment from Jackie Chan is the cartoon. Sure, it was fun, but best Jackie Chan? No. But your favorite, okay. And then for nostalgia regions, I probably I can understand that.
I can respect his point of view. He's dead wrong. I can respect that. That's his opinion, even though he is dead wrong. Aren't you, James? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you're wrong.
Dead wrong. So our next one is Brad Pitt and Pringles.
Wow, he looks young in that picture.
I mean, how old is he there?
I don't know.
Like, that's got to be before he got famous.
I thought one of his first adverts was a Levi's commercial.
I mean, sure. He was a model first, wasn't he?
Yeah. I think he was. So I'm just watching it now. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh,
yeah, no, that's hold on. What year does it have? What year does it look like it is?
Oh, early 90s, maybe.
Yeah, that then is right when he was getting big. So
yeah, hold on. Let's cancel that for a sec. Let's have a quick look.
You know, look it up.
Hold on. Let's just go there.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to see what else we got here that could be good, because I do want to get to some of the news today. There's some good news.
Hold on. Oh, I'm just going to write down the bottom.
All right, that one I don't. Memphis Bleak, Garnier Fructis, who cares? Miranda Kerr and Lipton. cares? Peyton Manning, Papa John's. We all know that. John Cena and Fruity Pebbles video does not exist. Keanu Reeves and Cornflakes in 1987.
Hold on. What is this? Hold on. No.
Hugh Jackman and Lipton. Matt LeBlanc and Heinz Ketchup. Ozzy and Can't Believe It's Not Butter. Ashton Kutcher and Pop Chips. Wait, that's Ashton Kutcher?
Okay, I'll get there in a sec. It's got to be late 80s.
Yeah, I mean he's young in that picture. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that.
Well, his first credit on IMDb is 87.
Like I'm playing the video just so I can see it, but no sound
Yeah.
because it's Pringles. Wow,
It's got to be 85 or something like that.
that's 80s, definitely 80s. Or like 90. What was his first movie credit?
1987, uncredited film called Hunk, known as Boy on the Beach.
Yeah, so it's probably around 87. They probably saw him in that. And like,
It doesn't even mention a Pringles commercial on his IMDb.
oh, well, it's not going to. People
He's
don't put
probably happy
commercials.
about that.
People don't put commercials on their IMDb.
No, more like 88, James.
88. Yeah, that's not 98. Way too young.
Oh, Shanghai Nights. Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Yeah,
The
that was
first
fun.
one. The
Yeah.
second one.
Ugh.
I'm good. I'm good on the second one.
Owen Wilson, wasn't it?
Owen Wilson, yeah.
Yeah.
So next we've got Ashton Kutcher Pop Chips. That's Ashton Kutcher, apparently.
Okay. Really?
What the
That's
heck?
There
he is.
Yeah, that's Ashton.
Raj 39. Okay, this is an offensive. Like, what what? Racism storm. Yeah. Ashton Kutcher really made a wrong step with his Pop Chips ad back in 2012. For the commercial, the very white actor put on a terrible Indian accent and brown face to pose as a Bollywood producer looking for the most delicious thing on the planet. The ad may have been forgotten, except for the fact that Aziz Ansari reminded us of how offensive it really was when he included it in a montage of racist portrayals of Indian people in his show Modern Love. Pop Chips then went on to promote their tortilla chips using white people playing Mexicans in sombreros.
Not really.
Put you off the chips for life. Oh my gosh!
Not
Pop
really.
Chips.
Not being funny, but he does several different characters here, so he's not just.
So he's offending a lot of people.
Yeah. He's playing a female fucking.
I'm not playing
biker
this.
dude.
I'm not playing this though.
Some guy with.
Sure,
dreads.
but the initial what you first see is racist.
It's not racist. He's an actor.
That is not good acting for a commercial. I understand if you're doing a movie role and you're becoming a character, but this is him poking fun and making fun of stuff. It's not like it's Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. It's not a guy playing a guy in a movie. It's
Robert Downey Jr. was poking fun with that role.
he was satire. This is not satire. This is
I just
Ashton
think it's
Kutcher.
funny.
Sure you do. But I'm saying in the scope of what it was, it should not have been put out into the public like that.
I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just a laugh.
But it's not supposed to be. This is supposed to be an ad campaign for a chip.
Yeah, a funny ad campaign.
Did you not just read what they did? The same chip company did?
To cheer chips using white people playing Mexicans in sombreros.
Yeah.
So they're doing piss take stereotypes.
Yeah, no, that's not stereotypes. That's racist, man. That's just racist.
No, it's not.
Yes. Yes,
No.
it definitely is. Yeah, definitely. And you know it is. You're just trying to fucking.
No, it's not. The Orc says everybody finds something offensive, so fuck it.
No. But okay, offensive is one thing, but Ashton Kutcher doing a bad Indian accent for a commercial for chips, not smart. Not smart. And he got backlash for it.
He didn't get backlash at the time. I mean, this was done fucking
did.
9 years ago.
He did. And then it got forgotten about. And then
Yeah, and
Aziz
so
Ansari
people
brought it
judge
up
today's
again.
standards on things 20, 30 years.
No,
10,
that was he
no.
got backlash then. That's what it says. He got backlash then.
No.
Yes, racism storm after ad. And then years later, when Aziz Ansari was doing a montage of things, it got brought back up again.
No.
That's what it's saying.
No, it says it made a wrong step with this in 2012
Yes,
for this
and
commercial,
so he
right?
got backlash then, and then people forgot about it. And then
No,
it
it doesn't
got
say
brought back.
anything. It doesn't
Dude,
say
look at
anything
the
about him
title
getting
of the video.
backlash then.
Look at the title of the video.
Yeah, and this video was promote. Really? No.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying.
No. I doubt this. He got it at the time.
Yes. Here, I'll even watch. Ashton Kutcher backlash. Ashton Kutcher received widespread criticism for his appearance in a Pop Chips ad campaign in May 2012. Yes.
What's the date on that article?
May 3rd, 2012.
Oh, fuck me, really?
Ad was pulled.
Oh,
Went
fuck
too
me.
far. Ashton Kutcher racist commercial pulled after backlash from horrified viewers. Daily Mail, May 2nd.
I just find it
2012.
funny.
I know you do, but it's still racist.
And all the Indian people I know would have found that funny as well.
Sure, but it's not Ashton Kutcher's place to do the fake accent. Like, that's the thing. And not
Really?
all Indian people would find it. Like, that's the thing. Like
Yes, like I said.
how big's your
somebody's-
sample size, Kev?
Probably 40, 50 people.
Out of billion?
Okay, but so what?
Out of a
but if 4
billion?
people got upset by the ad out of billions.
No. I'm saying that more than your 45 people probably got upset, and so they pulled it. They wouldn't have pulled an ad. They don't pull ads.
Oh, they fucking do now.
Not in 2012. Not in 2012, they didn't.
Oh, mate. Nah,
So enough people got outraged, and then they wouldn't have pulled. Yeah, they would not have pulled the ad back then if like 5 people got upset. They would have just blocked them on Twitter.
Hold on. Nah.
So yeah, take the L, man. Just take the L. There's brown face. Like, you don't. It's Ashton Kutcher. Like, let's say I did it, it'd be a little different. But Ashton Kutcher is one of the whitest dudes you know. Like, racism outcry. Like,
Hold on.
take the L, man. Just take the L and understand that your mentality is very different than most people's.
No,
Especially as
my
a North.
mentality is a lot different than most Americans. It's probably
No, dude. There's a billion Indians in the world. There's probably 2 billion at this point with all the immigration, all that fun stuff. Like, a lot of people got pissed off.
So I'm just.
Well, now you're trying to read.
No, I've
Find
just
out
got.
if it's only 5 people. Yeah, I think. Kippy says,
What?
I think Kev is actually pouting.
I am not. Who says it?
Kippy,
I'm not
I
pouting.
agree. You are pouting because
If I
people
pa-
don't
no.
see it your way. It's not
Bollocks.
racist, and you think everybody else should think it's
I
not
don't care
racist.
because the York says and the York says something and the York is right.
Yeah, no, see, now you're pouting.
No, this is me pouting.
Now, let's see you pouting. Hold on. Aww. On to the next.
That's me pouting.
Kev takes the L. On to the next. Ozzy Osbourne can't believe it's not butter.
Ozzy Osbourne can't believe it's not a bat.
Yeah, right. Did he slather his bat in margarine?
That's what I'm just clicked on. It's 30 seconds long.
Ozzy's still around. I'm not.
Yeah. Hold on. So I'm just. What the fuck?
Gibby, I disagree with you in 2012. If it was 2021, maybe.
Yes,
But in
I'm agreeing with
2012,
Gibby there.
Um,
Oh,
in
Oh my God,
2012,
that advert's just
I'd
bad.
say it was probably a lot of people besides white people.
yeah.
If it was an
James
Indian
agrees with
dude,
Gibby.
yes, it could be funny if the Indian dude was a good enough actor. And what's up, Anthony Tadone? And he didn't have to
Hey
be
man, how you
Indian,
doing?
But it's the painting, like me. Like I can get away with being Indian because look at me. But I'm not. I'm Iranian Armenian by blood. But I could get away with it. I wouldn't have to put paint on my face.
You're
That's
missing the point. They're actors. They pretend. It's not real.
No. I know that, but
They're paid pretenders.
okay, like I said, if it was a movie, it'd be completely fucking different. That's what I'm trying to say. For a chip ad, it was just him being thinking he's funny, and not.
I doubt he
thinking-
wrote the script for it.
Well, the Pop Chips people thinking that was funny, and then they went. And
They
with
did it,
Mexicans
and they
as
employed
well.
him to do that. They employed him to act out their
Yes.
script.
But his agent, maybe it was his agent that said, "Here you go." You know what you're getting into with something like that. You don't just walk on set and say, "Okay, we're gonna paint your face brown." So I'm not offended. I'm laughing, but I understand why they pulled it.
The Ozzy Osbourne one underneath, interesting commercial.
Just interesting.
It's Ozzy talking to Ozzy
Oh, we'll get digged
while
for
trying to
that one,
make
though.
cakes.
That
Uh,
not trying to.
nah,
Matt LeBlanc and ketchup. We don't care.
no.
Hugh Jackman and Lipton. Do we care?
Well, Hugh Jackman's funny. It's a minute and a half.
Such fan of Flash Mobs and Japan. Oh, it's a Japanese.
Okay, so
So let's see.
10 seconds in. All right. Oh, weapon of choice. They're doing a spin on weapon of choice with Christopher Walken. I thought they were when I saw the opening. And if anybody's interested, by the way, and they haven't seen it already, here's the link to the article we are reading. Oh, no, that's not the link to it.
That's weird. This is a weird ad. They're right. This is weird. What makes... It's like the Lipton makes him do crazy things, like dance.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Weird. But James, you are right. Yes. Unless you were desperate for money or someone blackmailed you into doing that ad, that is a poor career choice by Ashton Kutcher at the time. He obviously has bounced back because they were smart and pulled the ad. But
This
yes,
is just a weird ad. Yeah.
this one is just weird. The Hugh Jackman one. Moving down. Keanu Reeves and Cornflakes video is unavailable, unfortunately.
Just unavailable.
Just unavailable. It's an old ad. Keanu Reeves,
87.
87. So nothing. If it was
When
a
at
current,
the time he did the Coke advert as well.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
bike
yeah.
race.
Yep.
Yeah. John
And-
Cena, Fruity Pebbles
Yeah.
YouTube video account has been closed.
Okay. So that person posted it and it's not there. Peyton Manning and Papa John's. That's super recent. So
Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah, 2012 apparently.
Yep. Yeah.
So-
And then before Papa John lost his company. And Miranda Kerr and Lipton. And
Video not available
that
again.
video not available. Memphis Bleak and Garnier Fructis. I don't care.
No, that's just yeah.
So we are going to close. So that was that.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Fuck me, we got 2 and a bit hours out of that.
Yeah,
one,
that
right?
was good. So now we can go over some news. What do you think about that?
Oh, do we have to?
I suppose there's some good news out there. So
What are we going with?
we are going with, let's take a look here. We are going with, if this ad would go away, stops. What the hell? Come on, ad. No, I don't want that. There we go. Marvel's Loki series will debut on Disney Plus starting June 11th.
Hold on, I'm just going to get the link to that and post it.
Thank you.
And I have to agree with, who was it? Anthony. Yes, Christopher Walken's Fatboy Slim, Christopher Walken video for Weapon of Choice. Yes, it looks like that. And yay, Spencer's back.
Yeah, Spencer. Well, Spencer, since we have some new trailers, maybe later we'll do some reactions in our free time. We are about half an hour down on Mornings with Darth left. So we're going to go over some other news too. June 11th at One Night Stand.
Well, let's face it. If you look at what our schedule is,
we have plenty of time to do trailer stuff.
Yeah.
So what is Luca? Like this new Pixar movie that everyone's talking about, Luca? No idea. No idea. But Loki,
I thought they were doing a Nuke the Fridge documentary or something.
That's Lecca.
Lecca, Luca.
Louis Lecca, who you will see later on the Nerdiverse podcast at in about 2 hours. In about an hour. Hour. And you also see Ashley from A&M Entertainment, or is that what it's called, or The Real Widow, or whatever your channel's
The
called
Widow.
now, Ashley. I apologize. And Louis Lecca and possibly Karis, if she can make it. But
Clarice.
some things came up for Karis, and she might not be able to make it, which is fine. We're here.
Yeah, I'm more than happy with that one.
So, although I do want to go back to Gippy's comment about that commercial. Yes, the fact that went through all those checks and balances and still made it through, someone lost their job for that. But wait a minute, I just saw here Amber Heard.
Oh no, our good friend Andy did a video on that. Where is it? Yeah. There's a rumor going around about.
Oh, she has not officially been fired. Okay,
yeah, there's a rumor about Emilia Clarke.
Yeah, that I've heard that one. Yeah, that's a little bit. So yeah, so June 11th, Loki. Excited? Not excited? Intrigued? Not intrigued? This or Falcon and Winter Soldier? Which one are you more excited about?
Me personally, probably Falcon and Winter Soldier. I mean, I'm not overawed for either of them, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You know, I'm not, but I'd probably be more, because Loki, to me, he needs other characters to bounce off of more.
Yes.
So him being the titular character of a series solo, it's
not going to be him solo, as we've learned from WandaVision.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's his show, and I don't think Loki as a character could quite carry a show without having... Oh, kitten. Look, come on, people. Donate. We've got a cat on screen now. Come on. But no, I don't feel like Loki would do a brilliant job of carrying a show by himself, primarily as the title character. It's a bit like...
choice.
It's a bit like Ruffalo said about the Hulk. What he doesn't want to do a Hulk movie because the Hulk movies don't work with the Hulk by himself. They work more as... the Hulk works better as an ensemble with others.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing with Loki.
Agreed. Falcon and the Winter Soldier just looks awesome as like a buddy action movie kind of feel.
And also, you've already got at least 2 characters there.
Well, Owen Wilson, speaking of Owen Wilson, is going to be in the Loki show. Yeah. So I have a feeling he's going to be like a time cop kind of thing because it's a lot to do with the time authority and all that.
Oh, speaking of Time Cop, on
Saturday.
On Saturday. Well, is it Sunday for me?
It'll be Sunday. No, it'll still be Saturday.
Yeah, it starts just on Saturday for me.
At like 11, right?
Yeah. We will be doing a Jean-Claude Van Damme watch party. Everybody who's got Amazon Prime.
Jean-Claude Van
Johnson.
It's going to be a
series.
6-episode series. Each one's half an hour, and we'll be doing a watch party for it.
Yes. So everybody get your Amazon Primes ready. It's up there.
Spencer is most excited for Loki. I like the concept, but I worry that if they don't have enough strong supporting characters, it's not going to be as good. It's going to be. But remember, WandaVision was a slow burn, and it's all worked out so far. They've kind of done like a roller coaster where it's been slow, then good, really good, and then now it's getting slower again. And now we've only got 2 episodes, so we shall see on that. So
is Luca Lunga in larvae?
Yeah, I saw that. That's a good comment. So, James is saying that he's worried people think Winter Soldier is not connected enough to the MCU. I disagree. I think we're going to be surprised, and it will be connected in more ways than we think. So on to the next piece of news, shall we? That I have. Spider-Man, the third Tom Holland movie, finally has a title. It has been confirmed.
You didn't post me that one.
Oh, sorry. I will put it in the chat. It will in fact be Spider-Man No Way Home. And as surprised as I am, I did not know that it was going to be coming out so soon. The movie is set to release December 17th this year.
Which is quite amazing when you think about it.
Unless it's supposed to say December 17th, 2022.
No, it does say...
the article says 2021. But do they have a typo? Do we have to get on MSN? Because there's no way.
So I'm just...
Go to IMDb is where I would say.
Yeah, I'm just going on there now. If I could type properly.
Yeah. Anybody way back home? That's an interesting...
No Way Home. No, it's on IMDb. Spider-Man No Way Home, 17th December 2021.
Wow. We are getting our third Spider-Man movie, possibly a Wait a minute. I thought Doctor Strange was supposed to... Wow. So Doctor Strange was supposed to be first, but now saying this is first to introduce all the Spider-Verse stuff.
Multiverse of Madness is March 22.
Yeah, it's after.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be after we had thought. So it's totally interesting because that means whatever Wanda has done is going to affect Spider-Man 3, which means Doctor Strange will probably be in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless Spider-Man is sort of running concurrent in the timeline.
Well, what we do know is there is a courtroom scene in Spider-Man 3, and Matt Murdock will be the lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
That we do know. So
I think part of it is because the coof. It's thrown schedules out all over the place.
Yes, this is
because
true.
Different
That's
countries have been able to film different
too,
speeds. You know, like in New Zealand, they were able to keep filming for a lot more than in America or the UK. And in the UK, they're able to film again, whereas they're still pretty much shut down in America at the moment, I think, or they just started opening up again.
The cinemas?
No, filming.
They've been filming in certain places. I know in Georgia, where Marvel films,
places. Yeah,
they've been filming. California, I don't think they are yet.
Exactly.
They may have started on a limited basis for the bigger productions, but yeah.
Exactly. So that affects it all because you're not going to have a movie in the can and wait 2 years to release it.
And Gippy just looks like she went out hunting for orc dung.
Gippy.
With all those emojis.
What
is wrong with your chat?
I can see it. I wasn't
okay.
looking at the chat. I was actually paying attention to you for once.
Oh my gosh. Well, no.
I know.
But
Fuck
what?
me. I better slow
said,
down on
I
the drinking.
about the chat. That's what I said right afterwards.
Yeah, no, I saw
flow.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling through because James is doing as usual and just spamming the chat.
Yes, Spencer, Spider-Man 3 got Charlie Cox to play not Daredevil, but Matt Murdock as Spider-Man's lawyer, basically. I think Bruce Campbell is rumored to make a cameo in Doctor Strange 3. Rumored. And Ted Raimi will always be in.
Bruce Campbell has a cameo in every single Sam Raimi film.
Exactly. And so does his brother. So
yes,
I have a feeling we'll both see him both.
Well, that would break a tradition because they're best friends in real life. They're godparents to each other's kids and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
They grew up together. Even Darkman, Bruce Campbell's in it for like a second and a half at the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
He's in every single Sam Raimi directed film.
That would be interesting, Spencer. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, the cameo. I like the Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I did.
I never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No, I know. I recommend it.
Yeah,
I've
got
Disney
this.
Plus.
Yeah, I've got. Oh, yeah, because I've got time to watch that.
I know.
With everything else.
I know. So I'm excited for this Spider-Man.
Oh,
movie.
sorry, Gippy. I'll tell you
soon.
what, Gippy. I will give you all the care and attention I possibly can when I can be asked, and I can't be right now.
So the next piece of news that I brought up,
Chris is moving straight on from
yes, is Kenneth Branagh is going to be playing Boris Johnson.
Really?
Really. There's that.
Yeah, you didn't post any of these ones in the.
You know what? You'll live. It's in the chat.
Oh no, I'll survive.
We're not supposed to be reading the articles. We're supposed to be talking about the news.
Yeah,
We're just
I know, but I like to have a
as...
visual reference.
I think you've seen enough of Bojo, haven't you?
I don't watch the news, so no. Why would I bother watching the news?
So this will be interesting. Not really huge news for most people, but for us, it's interesting that. What do you think of this? Kenneth Branagh playing Bojo.
He can pull it off.
Yeah.
Branagh is a very good actor.
Very.
I mean, we'll ignore certain films like Wild Wild West.
Come on, you can't ignore Wild Wild West.
You can bloody well
Desperado. Try. Rough Rider, and you don't want none of this 6-gun of this, brother run of this, Buffalo Soldier. Look, it's like I told you.
Thank fuck Twitch Sings is gone.
Coming soon. Twitch Raps.
Oh.
So that's that news.
Yes, Gippy, you are special, you know. I mean, and that window looks a lot cleaner now that you've licked it.
So, in next news,
Kenneth Branagh is Boris. I'm not being funny. You cannot make anything interesting about British politics.
The Crown has.
I've not watched it.
I know you haven't,
shit.
but The Crown seems to have.
You'd have to ask Steph about that one.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. By the way, go check out our channel and the reviews of The Crown by Steph.
Yes.
Last season, not the other seasons, just the Twitch ICDC. Oh no, no. Yeah, Gillian Anderson plays Margaret Thatcher in The Crown. Also, go check out the Planet of Nerds. Last week was the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda and Link and all those fun characters. So Steph did a bunch of videos about theories and the canceled series on Netflix and did some gaming. So go check that out.
Yes. Because wasn't there that whole thing as well about excuse me, what? About Tom Holland.
Yes, possibly playing
Link.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Go check that out. And speaking of gaming, HP is going to acquire the headset company HyperX.
Yes.
So give HyperX some money. Maybe we'll get some really nice headsets.
No, I doubt it.
Well, you need a new one, don't you?
Yeah, it seems to be working all right at the moment.
Oh, that's good. So,
I mean, I can hear you.
For $425 million, Kev, let's go start a company that sells something little like headsets and make $425 million off of it 15 years later.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Wouldn't it be easier just to make your own brand of headsets?
The PC hardware industry will be worth $70 billion by 2023 is the prediction. Gaming and hardware and all that stuff.
It's going through the roof.
Going through the roof. Digital gaming. And I mean, you'll see it this weekend, guys. We have a lot of games that we play now.
We do indeed.
All right.
You know, we play Hide the Wang.
That's what you and James play together.
Darwin Spencer sucking up to Steph there in the chat. Oh, brown nose.
So the next piece of news we're going to quickly talk about is Gemma Arterton and Jason Tobin from Warrior are doing a martial arts comedy.
Could be interesting.
Could be interesting, folks. Martial arts comedies are always fun.
Yes.
Set in the small English town of Coleshaw in 1979, the film follows Gloria Grimshaw. The most she can hope for from life is selling cosmetics and having a baby. But when the close-knit community of women come under threat, Gloria is forced to defend herself by learning martial arts from Tobin at the Chinese takeaway. Oh my gosh, this is going to be fantastic.
Really? Give me that link quickly. Give me that link quickly. I need to call this up.
It's in the chat. Oh, no, I didn't. No, it's not. No, you
didn't.
This one is. It's a long one, but whatever.
That's what she said.
Oh, let me see. For some reason, it's not letting me share it. Stupid. I can.
See, Gippy, don't. You're going to start James off with all of this. You know, Gippy and James are going to have competitions who can make the most anatomically correct Orc Wang in the chat. So, Kung Fu Hustle was all right, Bob, but it was all right. It wasn't dope.
There we go. There it is.
I much preferred going back to what we were talking about earlier, the old Jackie Chans and stuff.
There you go. Just a short little article.
Where is it? There it is.
Yeah. So this could be a fun little movie. The screenplay has been penned by Joy Wilkinson from Doctor Who fame. It's a truly original story. Huge amount of much needed comedy, authenticity, and empowerment. Arterton says she can't wait to bring Gloria Grimshaw to life and kick some butt.
Yeah, I like that. Gippy, the karate Karen.
Yes.
There will be a movie of that soon enough, I'm sure.
No release date yet. So
no.
They haven't started filming yet, though. So it should be fun.
Yeah. Fun and modern. I mean, I bet you somebody's going to complain about racial stereotyping because he runs a Chinese takeaway.
Yeah, no, because that's fact. Would you want a Hispanic person to?
You wait, just because somebody will say that's racist just because he's Chinese.
No, it's if they had a white person playing a Chinese person running a Chinese takeaway. That would be racist. Oh gosh, that's All right, so Here is this Luca. It's about a seaside town on the Italian Riviera. It will release in theaters June 18th. Coming of age adventure about a. All right, let's screw it. Let's watch this. There.
The trailer dropped an hour ago on
Copy
Pixar.
link. Here it is. Paste. Boom. There it is in the chat for anybody else who wants to. Let me go. It's only a minute 27. I'm going to turn the sound off. Actually, no, I'll just turn it down in the stream. Let me know when you're ready to play it and we'll react together too.
I'm good to go.
3, 2, 1, click.
Yep. Disney.
Okay, nice sounds.
Do, 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 do.
Can go anywhere, do anything. We just gotta stick together.
We underdogs have to look out for each other, right?
Underdogs. This is gonna be the best summer ever.
So they have no Italian accents.
No.
They're in Italy.
We'll ride down every road. See the whole world together.
I'd be interested to see how Steph feels about this.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's got an Italian accent.
Yeah, and that's the first time he's been able to speak the whole trailer.
Yeah.
Just one thing.
Maybe he's a tourist.
Oops.
What?
Yeah.
No one can find out.
What the hell?
What?
Where did you boys say you were from?
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I could dig it. I mean, I understand why one doesn't have an accent and one does now because they're trying to fit in.
Yeah.
And Steph has no idea what we're talking about.
Well, you know, that's normal with Steph, though, isn't it?
Thanks, Kat. Fix that when we take our break in
Yes.
15 minutes.
Also. But
This Steph was Luca, the new Pixar
Yeah.
movie.
I'll be honest, that sort of stuff does not tend to appeal to me anyway.
No, it was.
It just looked like a bit of a generic,
Yeah,
kids'
Pixar.
Pixar
Yes,
movie.
It definitely does.
You know, just nothing special about it. You know, the same sort of like generic looking children, the same generic looking adults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know?
I agree.
Just
I mean, it's another movie coming out. It's good movies are coming out. It makes me happy movies are coming out.
yes,
though.
because that one, yeah. In all fairness, that one would have been easier to do because all you had to do is give all your rendering artists incredibly fucking powerful computers,
Mhm.
work from home,
That's true.
and pay for super broadband, so super big data caches, so they can transfer the data they work on.
Yeah. And Steph, yes, this film is based in Italy.
Yes,
Yes.
and fair enough. We did get an answer near the end of why he didn't have an Italian accent.
Yes.
So
That was definitely fair enough that one's definitely better at fitting in than the other. That's for sure.
yes,
So-
something here is not quite right. Have a guess.
So, is there anything else we would like to talk about? News-wise, anything you've seen that you want to talk about?
Not especially at the moment. Hold on. Did I?
James, Lightyear isn't a movie; it's a series. I thought
Lightyear.
the Buzz Lightyear thing
Oh, is it?
that they're doing on Disney Plus.
Oh,
I thought that was a series, or maybe it's a movie. No, it's probably a movie. I don't know. We'll see. I forget. So any news you want to cover, or are we gonna?
Apparently, Viacom CBS are going big time into streaming.
Well, Paramount Plus comes out March 4th.
Yeah,
that I knew. That's old
Yeah.
news.
yeah. No,
That's old news.
30 to 45 day theatrical window for all tentpole titles coming up.
On Paramount Plus for Paramount?
So all their big films, which I said will only be released in cinemas, will be released in cinemas for 30 to 45 days before they go up on Paramount Plus or something.
Oh, okay. Well, they're launching the SpongeBob movie right on Pixar Plus day one.
Right.
That I do know. And James, yeah, you're right. You guys are right. It's a movie. So
things are going more streaming, more and more streaming.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the world we live in. So, man, it's been a good beginning to this stream, huh? Oh, the Halo series next year on Paramount Plus. Excellent.
Oh, has it actually been confirmed now? Has it?
Seems like it. Miracle cigarette, just like his wang, it never gets smaller. Gippy says you have a miracle cigarette because it never gets smaller. Just like your orc wang.
Well, I just this is going to be a whole theme now, isn't it?
It is. So, let's wrap it up here for this first session. We're going to take a little break here, folks. Because we've been going for about 3 hours now, pretty much, and got 19 more to go.
Yes.
So, again, this has been Mornings with Darth. You will now see this show Tuesdays through Thursdays, sometime in the morning. Then
you might see it tomorrow as well.
You might see it tomorrow as well because we're doing a stream and we got to fill the time somehow.
Yes, David, we're still talking.
We are still talking, and we're going to be talking for a long time. But remember that to donate to the GoFundMe, the link is in the description. And thank you again to Gippy, Steph, and Dante for your donations to get the ball rolling here. And this has been Mornings with Darth. And I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker. For the Planet of Nerds, he is Kev.
Gippy, I know you won't drop my wang.
AKA Enough Said.
AKA Captain Strong Bow.
Don't forget to share this stream. We're not going anywhere, folks. We're just going to be putting up a little screen. So the stream will be live. So don't forget to share it. We'll be back in about 45 minutes, maybe sooner to talk and chat it up. We gotta go. The orc has to go relieve himself.
Oh, yeah, blame me.
And I do too. And I have to go check.
Yeah, thank you. The orc is fine.
No, the orc is not fine.
The orc is fine.
Very weird looking.
I am not weird looking.
You'll be even weirder looking later in the stream. Remember to like this video as well. Keep talking in the chat, and we shall be back shortly.
Yeah, Gippy.
Say that again. I had muted you.
Sorry. Yeah, no, Gippy, we'll be back in less than an hour. So
yeah, we're gonna be here all day, Gippy. Don't worry. We'll be here to entertain you. You'll be able to hear Kev's accent. So be back soon,
my
guys.
fan club going on now. Yeah.
Yep. The York
James is the queen of the fan club.
Well, don't forget to go follow the orc on Twitter at orc ORK says SEZ.
Well, that means I've got to log into it.
Well, yeah. So go ahead and follow him, and folks, we shall be back.
Laters.